Harry and Marv went from actual burglars to cartoonish buffoons. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about Home Alone and Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Now, a lot of people love Home Alone 1 and 2. I am one of those people. No matter how mixed the second film is, I still think it is a lot of fun and I enjoy it every single year during the holidays. But the two characters that change very drastically, it's actually Harry and Marv. Now, Home Alone 2 came out about 2 years after the first film. The first film was such a big hit. Marv was played by Daniel Stern. This guy was fantastic in the role in the first movie. He could scream very loud, and his scream was very it was hilarious, and he was afraid of heights. So they thought that was everything a character should be, screaming and heights, afraid of heights. So they took that and they made that Marv's characteristic in the second film. Marv, in the first movie, is a very clear person. He's a robber who has very interesting ideas. Even though some of them might not work, they're interesting. And, he always gets turned down by Harry. Where he wants to leave the water running. That's actually a pretty cool idea, yet very stupid if you think about it. But he was trying things. And he wanted to be intimidating. And I think that was really cool about Marv's character in the first movie. He talked like a normal human being for the most part. His dialogue was very natural. It sounded like something that a mature person would say. He was like, "Which house should we go into?" And now in the second movie, he's like, "Harry, we have to steal everything. We have to do everything." Marv goes from this interesting character to a retard in the second movie. The first film, he's afraid of heights and he's afraid of spiders. He has some problem. He's a bit of a sissy, but deep down he's still this robber who wants to get the job done, and he's very mature about it. He's very very natural about the whole thing. And Marv is my favorite character, one of my favorite characters in Home Alone, because you can see some of the innocence in his eyes, and you can kind of get what he's trying to do in the film. And he always just gets stepped on by Harry. It's very sad because Marv sometimes, he just wants to be the top dog when Harry is really what takes over. In the second film, Marv is completely retarded. Every single line is retarded. He doesn't really act like he knows where he is. He's not really sure about his surroundings. He is a buffoon. He's basically Harry's dog. He just does whatever Harry wants him to do. Marv just walks around, tells horrible jokes, and he's just not as good as in the first film, because in the first film he acted mature. Even though he had some problems, he was still mature deep down. In this film, he is a complete buffoon. Let's go on to Harry. Harry is the leader. In the first film, he has true motives. There's a deleted scene, but you can tell that Harry hates Christmas. People, they're greedy, and Harry really just wants to take the greed away for himself. He wants to take what's theirs, and he wants it for himself because he feels like these people don't deserve all of the cash and the fame, blah, blah, blah. But Harry, I felt like he wouldn't kill a kid. He would never threaten a kid. He actually was pretty, let's say, he was motivating towards children. He was respectful. He was respectful towards children. In the second film, he's just this typical mean Italian guy. He threatens to blow Kevin's brains out, and he just wants the money. He screams at the top of his lungs. That's all he wants is the money, money, money. And he's the leader. Look at me, I'm the bad guy. I'm the leader here. And that's basically what these characters are in Home Alone 2. So these characters from Home Alone 1 changed drastically in Home Alone 2. They changed into comedy characters because that's what they thought the people wanted. But in reality, I just wanted normal, realistic, burglars. And if we had normal, realistic burglars in the second film, then it might have been more well received. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I apologize for my slow tone. I'm just really tired tonight. It's like 10:51. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to whatever the heck you want to do, and goodbye. Bye, everyone.